Hi friends, welcome back to Kidterest with Mrs. Nieves. Last session we made animals using toilet paper rolls. This session we are going to make tie-dye eggs. And I'm going to show you what they are going to look like. So here's an example of one of the eggs, the small ones, and one of the larger ones. Very simple material, but it's very messy, so I'm warning you ahead of time. First thing we need are coffee filters. Next thing you're going to need a pair of scissors, any type of markers, copy paper, a paper towel, and a spray bottle with water. Now that we have all of our materials, what do we do first? We take the coffee filter and we flatten it out on the table, okay? And I am going to fold it in half. And it looks like this. Now what you're going to do is you're going to take your markers and you're going to color only one side of the coffee filter. So I have some examples for you. So here's one. I just started coloring and made a different pattern. You want it dark. It's okay to have some spaces that are not colored because as we proceed with the water, you're gonna see what's gonna happen to it. Again, you only color one side. I didn't color the other side. The coffee filter is so thin that the ink from the marker goes right through. So again, color only one side. Here's one that I started to color. See, again, one side, and I'm just gonna finish it up with you here. So I have red, orange, and yellow. I like those colors because they're sunset colors and they look really pretty. I am going to take some green. And again, you can leave some white spaces. That is okay. You want to make it as dark and colorful as possible. The more colors you use, the prettier it will be. I'm going to add another color. I think I want purple in this one over here. I don't know what's happening to my purple. I think I used a lot of it. Let me see if I can get another purple that has more ink. There we go. And I'm pressing really hard. If you look at the side of my hands, I've been coloring a lot of coffee filters today. All right, so this is colored. Again, remember you only color one side. Kind of looks like a flag. Do not color the other side. So as I was doing this, my daughter said, "Not everybody drinks coffee, Mom. Not everybody has coffee filters. What can they do? You've been giving them other things to use besides the one that you're using." So, what do you use? Paper towel. Okay, so I took a strip of paper towel, and over here you can see some of the designs. I just used the side that did not have any designs at all, no coloring, no ink, no anything, and I started coloring. See that? Again, I'm gonna finish this up. I did some designs. I think I want to add some yellow. And I think I'm just going to color the ends because you're going to see when it gets wet what happens. Now, what I noticed with the paper towel is that the paper towel has a cool pattern. When you wet it, you're going to see it has like little holes. So on your copy paper, you're going to notice that. I'm going to add some more yellow in between some of my other colors, just random yellow spots, just because I want to be creative and I want to add some more color to it. Again, the more colors you have, the more vibrant your eggs will be and it will look fantastic. So here's my paper towel. I have a square of it. I have this coffee filter, and I also have another coffee filter. Now, let's get ready to get messy. One thing that I forgot to mention when you're coloring your coffee filter or your paper towel is to make sure you have a piece of paper underneath it so it can catch whatever ink seeps through the coffee filter or paper towel. It can be construction paper, notebook paper, scrap paper, your copy paper, which is what I'm using. You don't want to mess up any tables or countertops with marker stains. I'm going to set up my workstation. So what I need is my paper towel, and that is going to catch up and absorb any of the water that seeps through. I'm going to use my marked up copy paper because you never know if those markings add a little something to your paper. Then I'm going to take my coffee filter and I'm going to keep it in half, and I'm going to place it ink side up on my paper. Now I'm going to lift up my paper so you can see. I didn't put it right in the middle. Don't do that. I am moving it over to the side because what's going to happen is I'm going to spray water on it and then I'm going to open it up, okay? Because we're going to want it ink down. So I have it on the side of my paper. I'm going to take my water bottle and I'm going to spray gently. Spray some water on the coffee filter. Just want to show you what it looks like. It's soaked. And then your fingers are going to get a little messy. Gently open it, but you only want to take one side. I can't find that side right now. Here we go. And you're just going to open it up. Wow, that's beautiful. Now, there are bumps. Leave it alone. It adds to the beauty of this tie-dye. Some of it is bent up. It's folded. It looks like a little ridge, a little hill. Keep it that way. Let me just show you how beautiful that looks. So I think it looks fabulous. What we do now is we just wait. If you are impatient like me, I found out that you can take a blow dryer and you can blow dry it to make it dry fast. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my blow dryer and try and do that for you so you can see. So it is finished, and I just want to lift it up and reveal what it looks like. Okay, I'm going to gently pick it up, and here's what the coffee filter looks like. Fabulous. And here's what my paper looks like. Do you see the white spots and all the markings? That is going to turn out to be an amazing large egg. Trust me. I have another one that I did. I haven't lifted it up yet. Oh no, it's still wet. I'll show you that one later. I'm going to move this one over to the side. And let's go ahead and do the paper towel. We're going to do the same thing. We have our paper towel on the bottom. I'm going to go ahead and get another copy paper. I'm going to put it right on top of the paper towel. I am going to take my paper towel that I colored on, and I'm going to do it ink down. And I'm going to place it right in the middle of my copy paper. And I'm just adjusting so that you can see. And I'm going to spray water. Just keep the water on the paper towel. And you can see that it's getting darker because the ink is seeping through to the paper. I think that looks great. I'm gonna go ahead and I am going to blow dry it, and I will see you as soon as I'm done. So the paper towel is not completely dry. What I wanna do is I wanna lift it up, and you're going to see what it looks like on the copy paper. And I'm gonna move it to different parts of my copy paper to add some more color to it. So I am going to move my copy paper up, and I think I want some red on this side. No, I think I want the purple with the yellow. And this is where it's gonna get messy. See my fingers? I am going to take a paper towel that I've already used, and I'm going to press down. It's like you're making yourself, you're stamping, but you're stamping on the paper. It only takes a few pushes. Then I'm gonna lift it up again. See how it goes right through? You're gonna notice the pattern on the bottom. I'm gonna do it to the other side as well. I'm gonna use the red side. And I am gonna push on through. Like so. And lift it up. It really doesn't take much to do. I want a little bit of red on this side. And I'm going to lift it up. I think that looks fabulous. I'm gonna go ahead and start blow drying again. I'm gonna put it down and start blow drying, and I'll see you soon. Everything is dry, so I wanna show you what we have at the end. So our first one looks like this. Here is the coffee filter. It's on both sides. And here is our copy paper, what it looks like. Our next one that we did, here is our coffee filter. And then, I think this one is one of my favorites. This is what the copy paper looks like. And it's a little wrinkled because it was wet and now it's dry. Don't let that discourage you. It still looks great. And here is the paper towel. This is the paper towel, what it looks like. And here is the paper. And it has all different designs on it and different patterns on it, which is fabulous. Now, what do? So, if you're really good at drawing, on the back of your paper, you can go ahead and draw an egg. If you're not so good, like me, I went on the computer and I typed up free egg templates, and I printed out two sizes. I printed out a large one, and I printed out a medium-sized one. So with the copy paper, you choose what colors you like the best and where you want the top of your egg and where you want the bottom of your egg. Do not trace it on the top part where your color is, but turn it around because you still see your color, and trace your egg shape on the back. And this is what your egg is going to look like. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cut that really fast so you can see what it looks like. Like I said, you don't have to print a template. If you are able to draw your own egg, more power to you. And I love that you can do that. But here's my egg. This is my large egg. I'm going to go ahead and throw away my scrap. And then with the coffee filters, you can make 2 medium eggs. So again, I did not use the dark side. I turned it over and used, well, actually they both look the same, but I used the lighter side. And you figure out what colors you want on your egg and where you want the top part of your egg to be and the bottom part of your egg to be. You might want it sideways, you might want it like this or slanted. And then I went ahead and traced it. Be careful because it is coffee filter, so it's very thin. But like I said, you can make 2 of them. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna cut my 2 and show you that even though it's from the same coffee filter, they both look different. I'm almost done the first egg. You might not may want mom or dad's help with this. Here's the first egg, and my second egg looks like this. Now, when you start making your eggs, I want you to use all different colors, and you can do patterns. You can leave some white spaces because the white looks great as well. And here are my two eggs. I want you to see, they don't look the same. They're both different, but you can kind of tell they're in the same family. Okay, I'm going to get rid of my scrap, and I want to go ahead and show you my paper towel, what it looks like. I think I want this one. And again, be very careful because it's paper towel. And you don't want it to rip. It rips very easy. So here is my egg. It's a pointy top. There you go. There is my paper towel egg. And I have the pattern over here. I'm going to go ahead and cut that one for you so you can see. And there is my paper towel pattern egg. See that? I can't let you go without playing a game. We're going to play a game, a matching game, and we are going to match our medium-sized eggs with our large eggs. I have 3 large eggs and I have 6 medium eggs. There are 2 medium eggs to go with 1 large egg. Okay, these are made with the coffee filters. Are you ready to play? Okay, here's my first large egg. I want you to look below as best as you can and try and figure out which 2 eggs go with this pattern. I want you to look at the colors. I want you to look at the patterns because that might give you a clue. Let's see. What do you think about this egg? Do you think this egg comes from this large egg? Why not? I don't see red either. That was good, a good observation. How about this egg? You're absolutely correct. Great job. I do see the pink, I see the yellow, and I see the black. Can you find one more egg that comes from the same large egg? You got my pattern. Great job. You did fabulous finding the 2 medium eggs that go with the large egg. I'm going to show you my next large egg. Here's my next large egg. And I want you to look below and I want you to see if you can find the egg that goes with the 2 medium eggs that go with this large egg. How about this one? I don't see the yellow. Do you see the yellow? I don't either. Let's try again. Oh, did you say this one? I think you're correct. Great job. Can we find the second one? You're absolutely right. Great job. So here are the 2 medium eggs that go with the large egg. And our last egg looks like this. You're a smart cookie. We only have 2 medium eggs left, so they have to go with this large egg. Great job. Kiss your brains, friends. So I want you to make as many tie-dye eggs as you can and play the matching game with mom and dad and your brothers and sisters. Take pictures, have fun, enjoy your family. Stay safe, be healthy, and happy crafting. Happy Easter, friends. See you next time.